How is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with messages from your deceased loved ones, your ancestors. Before I get started, I ask if you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you would like to donate to my channel, there's a link below to donate to my PayPal. Otherwise, let's get started. Let's see what your deceased loved ones, ancestors have to say to you at this moment. The first card I pulled is life experiences. So they're wanting you to heal from the life experiences that you have gone through in this lifetime and in other lifetimes. They're wanting you to really dive deep into those so you can put those into the past. You can leave them there and you can move forward to a much, brighter, happier, more unconditionally loving future. We do, unfortunately, carry past life experiences with us. Sometimes it's really a good thing because we bring a lot of wisdom into our life now, but we also bring in the bad. So you need to maybe meditate, find out what life experiences that are holding you back, and really work towards releasing those to the universe, to healing from them, from breaking generational curses. So I do feel like you have been working on that, and if you haven't, you will begin to do that. But I feel like it has been part of your journey, and you've been working hard to definitely incorporate the life experiences that you've had in your life and in your past lives into this life, and healing from the past wounds, and even healing from ancestral wounds and trauma. So we have opportunity. This is from my Angel Answers deck. So if you're wondering what is coming your way, or what your deceased loved ones or ancestors are sending you, it is opportunity. You are going to have a windfall or an abundance of opportunity coming straight towards you. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely do not pass up any opportunities that are going to better your life, help you heal from your life experiences. I also feel that your life experiences are going to create this opportunity for you. So if that is in a new career, if that's in relationships, if that's just in a way of living, you are going to have a lot of opportunity coming towards you that stems from the life experiences that you have gone through. So if they've been traumatic, just know that you're going to be able to step into a more positive position with that and really move forward with those. So I think that's amazing. We have the Ace of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it is growth. This is like a new venture. This is a new way of life. This could be a pregnancy or birth. It doesn't have to be, but you are going to have growth that's coming straight towards you because of your life experiences, because you have an opportunity to grow. So know that all your hard work, all the things that you've gone through are definitely worth it. I think that's what your deceased loved ones or ancestors are telling you. They've also seen you grow in many areas of your life, or they're watching you grow at this time. Remember that we always are growing each and every day. We can always incorporate our life experiences in the now. We can always, heal trauma, heal things that hold us back from our life experiences. We are always gaining opportunity in our life. Please watch for it. It might be the smallest opportunity, but just be aware of it and be very grateful for the opportunities that you have. We have feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, filling them fully so you no longer hold me captive. So make sure that you are tapping into your feelings, that you're allowing yourself to feel the things that you need to feel. If it is painful things, don't be masking them with drugs and alcohol, sex, gambling, anything that you try to mask those feelings with. Really allow them to embrace you, be projected out in the world, and embrace the world. I had a conversation with a really good friend of mine this weekend, a matter of fact, and that's what it was a lot about. It was about being able to really project your feelings out into the world and really, kind of tap into your femininity. So then, even if you're a masculine, because feelings really need to be felt. If you are in a romantic type relationship, each person should feel how much you love them. Each person should know how much you love them. And at times, I think people really mask their feelings. They really try not to show that sensitive side of them. And unfortunately, when we do that, we create walls that, are barriers that really make it hard for us to connect fully with another human being, or even with ourselves, or even with the Creator. So we have awakening consciousness. If I ask you, who are you? You answer, I am the one who sees. From back in here, somewhere I look out, and I am aware of the events, thoughts, and emotions that pass before me. So again, it's bringing up being aware of your feelings, how someone makes you feel, how a situation makes you feel, how your life experiences have made you feel. Really tap into that. Awaken your consciousness is what they're wanting to do, and it is around your feelings of, disappointment, trauma, hurt, excitement, pleasure, anything like that. So awaken your consciousness so you are aware of what you're feeling, and really what you are projecting to other people, and how people are perceiving you in return. We have politics, my favorite fucking card. Not. Your ancestors and your guides want you, and your guides, I said guides, but your deceased loved ones want you to know that whatever situation you're going through, it entails politics. You can see this guy right here. He looks like a fucking just piece of shit, if you ask me. He looks evil. It looks, corrupt. They want you to know that the masks are being removed from these politicians, from these snakes. People are finally seeing the world for what they are. And I believe it's because of your ancestors. I feel like you have been, and if this doesn't resonate with you, please just leave it, because it's not going to resonate with everyone. But I think that you have had a lot of problems because of politics. Maybe the way that people view you, maybe situations in your life, maybe there's been corruption, but there's been a lot of people around you wearing masks, and the universe and your angels, your guides, your ancestors are making them remove it, and the snakes are being seen for who the fuck they are, which is amazing, because that's what we need the world to. We need to really start stepping into our power, our freedom, our rights, because we allow these fucking corrupt pieces of shit to rule our world, and we really need to know we have rights in this lifetime. And I know that's confirmation because it just dinged. It is time to really stand up for what's right, and do it, in a very, unconditionally loving way. No violence, no, war, stuff like that, because the universe is bringing out any snake or anyone that's been corrupt, or anything, they've done anything bad to you. These people are being seen for who they are, and their karma's here, and that they're going to start reaping in the bad karma that they have created, not only with you, but with, how many other people that they have hurt. We need to start speaking out about the experiences that we have and have had with maybe a politician, maybe with a community, maybe with just corrupt leaders. It is time to start sharing our experiences so we can rid our world of these snakes, of these people that are evil, that look like this. We have passion. So really dive into your passion at this time. What are you passionate about? Is it a person? Is it an idea? Is it a career? Is it just the way that you want to live your life? Is it freedom? I think that your passion is being seen for who you truly are after these fucking people, or this person, finally had their mask removed, because I feel like they were making you look like this person on this card, but in reality, they were hiding behind this mask. So the universe has stepped in and taken this mask off, and this person has been seen. So if you have a passion to better the world, to, make wrongs right, to help other people because of the same situation that you've gone through, or just something that you have really, really been part of, but not in a bad way. It's like, I feel like there was people that have really wore a lot of masks around you that were not good people. And I think that your journey has really opened you up to seeing the truth about who and what has been around you, and really to be able to see people for who the fuck they are. I think that you're very passionate about this politician card, that you're really passionate about helping people rid their lives of this snake. And I think what your deceased loved ones and your ancestors are telling you is that it's really important that you really allow your passion towards whatever it is that you want to do to really expand. So we will be together again. So your deceased loved ones, your ancestors want you to know that, in the end, when we all, it's our time to go and it's time for us to leave our physical bodies, that we are met up by our family members. I know that, I've lost a lot of people in my life that has really just, it's helped me grow and expand and become the person I am. But I'll tell you the most difficult thing I've gone through is losing my mother. I know that she's always around me. Matter of fact, I was just saying last night that I know she kisses me goodnight and tucks me in every single night. I know when I cry, she's here hugging me and comforting me. And then, of course, I'm very psychic. I'm a medium, so I'm able to communicate with them like no other, like other people, a lot of other people cannot. So I'm very blessed that way, and I give very much gratitude. Thank you for being able to, for allowing me to be able to do that, because I think it would be way more difficult for me if I could not communicate with my mother. So, but she's reminding me, and your deceased loved ones and your ancestors are reminding you to keep moving forward, to heal from the pain of losing them. Yes, it's easier said than done. But they want you to know that you will be together again, in this lifetime. After you move on, you leave your physical body. They'll be waiting there. I was going to say she'll be waiting there, so I don't know if that's a message for you or for me. Right there waiting for you to embrace you. But we also, if we do not serve this life purpose, this is only my belief, we will return in another life, and we will have those people in our life again until we can fully grasp, the lessons that we're needing to learn and be able to move forward. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. So your deceased loved ones, your ancestors are monitoring any type of blockages that you have created or other people, maybe these politicians, they are removing them out of your way. So you are going to really be able to move forward. You're going to have a lot of opportunity. You're going to continue to grow. You're going to awaken your consciousness, and you're going to really embrace this fucking world with passion. So that is beautiful. And your deceased loved ones and your ancestors, which, are the same thing, but I want to, incorporate both, want you to know that they're with you every step of the way, that they are helping you, and they are making things that were wrong right for you in your life. We have experienced rebirth, so they're wanting you to heal during your rebirth. Allow yourself to go through this rebirth. Allow you to rid your life of things that no longer serve you. Rid your life of people that no longer serve your highest good. Rid yourself of maybe these politicians that have corrupted your life, or maybe they have lied. Maybe even there was thieves involved. You know your situation. You know what this represents. This doesn't even have to be a politician. This could be like a family member that is just corrupt, that just is a snake. It could be, many of your family members. Maybe it is a romantic partner. But they want you to know that they are shedding the light on these politicians, that they are making these snakes known to the world, that the world is finally opening their fucking eyes to what has been going on in your situation. And I have chills from my head to my toes, so I know I'm correct. We have compromise. So the angel answers deck, your angels want you to compromise in a situation. Now, when they tell you to compromise, it is like balancing out the scales. To compromise is to really, sit down with somebody and, compromise. This is how I feel. What can we do if you're struggling in a relationship, you're struggling in a job, you're trying to get a new job, but it's not the job you want. Well, sometimes you have to compromise in a job just so you have one. So allow yourself to compromise. These are the answer deck. So if you were wondering, about a question, or you were asking a question, they want you to compromise in that situation. Maybe there's going to be compromise in what you have gone through with this. There is people compromising to allow you to really move forward. Maybe your deceased loved ones or your ancestors are clearing the way, so then you no longer have to compromise. I heard that too. So again, just take what resonates. We have the King of the Ocean, which is the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This king is bringing order to your situation. You could be this king, female or male, but there is order coming into whatever situation you have been in. This King of Cups, this King of Ocean, is also very loving, very kind. He's in like a caring profession. This could be somebody that has been working in your favor to help you move forward, to help you have growth. And this doesn't have to always be a water sign. This could be a king, that is standing in his power, that also is standing in his feelings towards you, maybe towards your situations. Maybe this king is tapping into his feelings. Again, this could be a female or male, so it could be they're just tapping into their feelings. Maybe your ancestors and your guides are really, and your angels are really helping this person step into their feelings regarding you, regarding your situation. So we have perfectionism. Permission to make. So that was, I always stumble on my words. And I think it's because a lot of the time my brain's working a lot faster than what my like I can project out into the world, because my mind's always going a million miles an hour. I have so many downloads from the higher power, and I just have so much knowledge and wisdom I want to share that at times I stumble on my words. I can't get it out. I can't say words lately. I don't know. It's crazy. But it's all a sign. There's a reason for that. So, but anyways, perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. So if you are a perfectionist, if you want everything to be perfect, you are only hurting yourself, because unfortunately, or fortunately, I would say, no one is perfect. No one is. There's going to be mistakes made. We're going to make wrong choices. We're going to, at times, go down the wrong path that we're not meant to go down. But there's a reasoning for all of it, and that's what we need to put in our minds. No one is perfect. Not even God himself is perfect. I don't care what people say. He did not create us to be perfect. He created us to be able to experience the things that we experience, to make the decisions that we make, so we grow and learn from it. So don't be hard on yourself. Stop trying to be a perfectionist, because that's just not possible. And it takes more energy to try to stand in that perfection position than it does to really free yourself from that and make the mistakes that you need to make, so you can grow and learn and have the wisdom that you need to gain. We have living life. You can never see where the taco, I don't know how you say it, is going. You can only be there with it. So, live your life free. Live your life like this horse. Stop trying to see 20 steps ahead of you. Live in the now. Enjoy what you have now. Again, like yesterday, I was talking to a really good friend of mine, and I was telling him, unfortunately, nothing's guaranteed in our life. You can be so in love with someone and be worried that it's not going to last forever. Well, why not just not worry about forever? Just worry about right now. Just worry about where you're at right now instead of 50 steps forward. Well, unfortunately, we're human and we do that. But what we're doing is we're really fucking ourselves, because we're not fully enjoying what we have at this moment. Instead, we're so worried about the next 20 steps. Is this person going to love me forever? Is this person going to find someone else? Is this person, not interested in me? Is this person, stop doing that. Live in the now. Enjoy what you have now, because again, nothing is ever guaranteed in our life. We all have free will. We all have the right to make the choices that we make. We all have the choices, or the right to feel the things that we feel. At times, we find somebody that we're so deeply in love with, but unfortunately, as you get to know a person, your feelings change. They are either grow or they lessen. So, I mean, we cannot stop that. We cannot make a person stay with us forever because we're in love. We're afraid to lose this person. Stop being codependent because we can love and be kind and gentle to ourselves. Instead of looking for someone on the outside to fill us on the inside, we need to be able to do that first, and then we can project that, and then we have more self-love and respect, and we have more confidence in where we're heading in our life. If you've been isolating yourself, it's time to get out. No more isolation. Summer is almost over, at least in the United States where I live, unless you live like in Florida or somewhere. But it's the leaves are already starting to fall. It's crazy. Where I'm traumatized because I hate winter. But you stop isolating yourself. Really start taking yourself out. Really start trying to meet new people. Trying to become part of your community, doing things even if you volunteer. Just really try to stop isolating yourself and get out, because you are here to really embrace the world. We're here to make a mark in the world. We're here to serve a life purpose, and it's time for you to remove yourself out of isolation. We have the abundance card. Now on this abundance card, you see wealth, and you see these people up above. They're like, what the hell? You see this person sitting there at the bar drinking. This person here, I can't see it, my glasses. Could be using a pendulum, or it could be dropping something into this. Oh, see? Okay, I see now. Wait. This person is stressed out because they're losing money. See how the money's falling down into this vent, is what I'm going to call it. You see this person is actually digging the money out. This is where the abundance lies. So I think that you've been this person for a very long time. It's really stressed you out. You've really struggled financially. You are slowly going to be removing yourself from that, and you are going to gain this big chest full of abundance. And your ancestors and your deceased loved ones want you to know it is coming towards you. So if you've been waiting a long time for this and you're like, it never is going to come, for one thing, change your thought process, because that's what you're manifesting. But for another, your loved ones are telling you this abundance, this chest full of money is heading straight towards you. My mind is free. So they're wanting you to know that all the stress, all the worry, all the disappointments, all the pain, all the sorrow that they had in their life is no longer there. They are finally free of all of that. They're finally free to just live unconditionally loving. They're free of worry, stress. Also, I feel like they're telling you that your mind is going to be free of this very soon, because you're going to receive this. So keep manifesting whatever you're manifesting in a positive way. Like me, I keep saying the money that's owed to me is coming. I know it's coming. I have, great faith. I'm very, very positive it's coming. I know that nothing comes to me until I'm ready. So I continue to grow. I continue to expand in my life. I continue to see the love and light that I am putting out into the world, that the Creator, my angels, my guides, ancestors are bringing towards me, and then the people around me, and what I'm projecting out into the world. Stay positive, because you're about to have your mind free also. Hold us in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. So maybe they're wanting you to get rid of their items. Maybe, after my mother died, I wanted everything of hers. Not because I'm selfish, because everything reminded me of her. Because I felt closer to her still. Plus, it reminded me of memories. But unfortunately, what I'm finding is that not all things are good memories. And not all things are meant to keep, kind of, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like sometimes we have to let go of our belongings from the past and build new, to have new things. Sell, give away whatever you have that you don't need. Just give it away. I don't know why I'm saying this. This is just what I'm hearing, because I'm the type of person, I have a storage unit in a different city. I have stuff at my friend Chris's house that's my mother's, and I'm like, I need to get this stuff. But in reality, do I really need this stuff, or is it time to release this stuff and start anew? Ground yourself. So you need to ground yourself. If you have been off balance, you've been, just really teetering between light and dark, you've been teetering in your thoughts and your emotions, whatever it is, they're asking you to ground yourself. Picture yourself, sit in a chair, close your eyes, have your feet flat on the floor, breathe in, breathe out, and picture the roots growing up around your feet, around your legs, and pulling you down to Mother Earth. Another simple way to ground yourself is to take your shoes off, your socks off, go walk out in the grass, connect to Mother Earth, go dig in the earth. It's really a way to ground yourself, just connect yourself to the earth in any way that is, you see fit. Within the next few weeks, so whatever question you had, or if you're wondering the timeline, maybe you're wondering when this abundance is going to come, your angels are telling you within the next few weeks. So again, remain positive, continue to manifest all the positive things. Don't think negative. Keep telling yourself, if you are waiting for some type of abundance, it is coming straight towards you. Spirit, it is divine timing. Spirit is here. Spirit is bringing all the things that you deserve. Now, do you deserve abundance? That's only for you to answer. Do you deserve bad karma? That's only for you to answer. It just depends if you're this politician or these people that I've talked about that were snakes wearing masks. Have you, been a very unconditionally loving, kind person to the world? Are you not selfish? If you had money, are you going to share it with people? Are you going to make a difference in this world? Because we really need you to. That's the questions. We have Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, proposals. So there is going to be a Knight of Cups coming in, a knight that has this cup of love to offer you, maybe to even make a proposal to you. It could be in a love, sense. It could be a proposal in marriage. It could be a proposal to, further your relationship, maybe move in with somebody, whatever. But it could be just a Knight of Cups that's coming in with proposals to help you move forward, to help you gain this abundance. They're whatever it is, and it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. This Knight could just be up in his emotions. Water signs are very emotional, and we stand for emotions. I mean, that's why we're the water sign. That's why we always carry a cup of love with us. But I think that there is somebody coming in to offer you this cup of love. Now, I would, if this was like the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands, even the Knight of Pentacles, not really, but really Wands or Swords, I would say I would be careful, because this person is not a king. This could be a female or male, but this Knight might be kind of emotionally immature is what I'm trying to say. So, but it doesn't mean that they can't step into their king power. Maybe this person has never really dealt with their emotions. Maybe they have a lot of emotion towards you, and they're starting to figure out how to express that to you. We have positivity. So again, stay positive. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. So again, pay attention to your thought process. Pay attention. Are you thinking negative things only? Are you thinking positive things? Are you manifesting? What are you manifesting in your world? Is it negative or is it positive? Again, if you're waiting for abundance, keep telling yourself and keep thanking the higher power. Thank you. Thank you so much for the abundance that you're bringing into my life. Abundance doesn't always have to be financial abundance. It could be in a relationship. It could be abundance in, a career. I mean, you just have to look at everything and really be very grateful for each and every small thing. Like right now, I'm making this video and there's this beautiful bird out in the yard. I'm very grateful that I get to experience that and see the beauty that the universe, that the Creator has created for us in wildlife, in the beautiful full moon the other night. I mean, it was just amazing. The energy off of it was just, I mean, fascinating and just so just energizing and just beautiful. I mean, it was just fucking amazing. We have going beyond. Would you like to go beyond yourself? Would you like to feel no edges? Those are the questions that you ask. And by those questions being asked to you, go beyond. Surrender to the universe. Be that fool in tarot. Step off that cliff unto the unknown. Know that the universe is always there to guide us, to catch us and to carry us in the direction more positive. There to help us pursue the desires and the goals and everything that we have in our life. Schizophrenia. So this is a weird card to come out in this. I think that some of you question if you're schizophrenic. I think hold on. They want you to know that you're not. I think that you could be a very gifted person, and I find myself doing this all the time because people in my life since I was a child, because I've been gifted since I was a child, have always made me feel like I was crazy. Like has always made me feel like the way I view the world and how connected I am to the higher power, to my angels, my guides, my ancestors was wrong. That I was just, it was all up in my head. And I think that this has really been a huge issue in your life. And I think that the universe is saying, stop trying to convince other people. Because I find myself doing that. Like I talk about stuff and then I'm like, well, you're going to think I'm crazy. Who fucking cares? You know what? I mean, if people don't accept me for who I am and really for my gifts and my talents, then those people don't need to be in my life. And I found myself doing that yesterday. And then I just, instead of really following my gut and really what I was doing in a situation and where I was at, I just let it go because I was with somebody else and I'm like, this person isn't understanding. Or this person is viewing me like, this person's a fucking nutcase, this person's schizophrenic, and I need to stop doing that. Because for one thing, the person I was with is very supportive towards me. I would hope that this person would tell me if that's really what they thought. It's really hard to be so gifted and so connected and really hear the things I hear and see the things I see and have the downloads I have and try to project that out into the world because people either are afraid of it, they don't understand it, or they look at you like you're a complete fucking nutcase. Well, I'm not. I'm like one of the most sane people I know. I know that I've been gifted since I was a child. I know I'm not schizophrenic. I mean, if I was, you cannot, and I don't believe in schizophrenia. I will be honest. I'm not a doctor. Please do not, take this if you are you're schizophrenic and you really struggle with it. I feel like that it's almost an excuse for people like me because people don't understand us. So when we're hearing voices, people are like, they're crazy. They're just fucking crazy. No, they're not. No, people are not. At times, it's so overwhelming for people. Sure, they cannot handle it. They cannot control it. And that could make a person go a little, crazy. So that could be what schizophrenia is. But instead of putting these people on medications, I think we need to educate the world a lot more. I don't believe in medication. I don't think that we should be putting shit in our body. Because for one thing, when I think of who makes the medications and like where the COVID shot comes from and how much they're pushing people to get this shit in their bodies, why aren't people questioning why the fuck it's, this is supposed to be for our health and this is supposed to be for our better well-being, but they're offering free Krispy Kreme donuts for a year if you get a shot. Well, how the fuck is that healthy? There you go. There's confirmation. So, but I won't go into all that. Confusion. So I think that this has been you. There's been a lot of confusion in your life. I think that they are clearing that out because if you see this, I think people have been causing this confusion in your life, and what your deceased loved ones and your ancestors are saying is they are clearing that smoke. They're moving all the confusion that has been all around you for so long out of your life so you can have that fresh new start, so you can see the world with a more fresh perspective. You're able to really take the next step into a more positive way. I watch over you every day. So that is a message for each and every one of us. Your deceased loved one, your ancestors watch over you every day. So if you're like, well, I don't feel them, ask, meditate, ask the Creator, please bring a sign to me. Show me a sign that my person, my deceased loved one or my ancestors are around me. That's when you'll be walking and you'll see a feather. You'll see butterflies. Butterflies are constantly flying around me. We went hiking, I don't know, last weekend, and these butterflies were like landing on me, and I'm a huge butterfly person. I love butterflies. I think they're the most beautiful, amazing creature. I just do. Because for one thing, they go from this being in this cocoon and they transform into this beautiful butterfly. Well, I feel like that's what we do in life if we allow ourselves. Not everybody, because people unfortunately get stuck in negative thinking. They get stuck in addictions. They get stuck in like, I'm not good enough. Spirit doesn't want me. We all are supposed to transform into those beautiful butterflies. And every experience, even hard ones, allows us to do that. As we grow, each year comes and we grow into adults and we grow into, older adults and senior citizens, whatever. But you're always being watched over. And you're being watched over with this big heart, with all this love that they have for you. Now, the last card I pulled for you is continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. So, you know what? We are never going to stop learning unless we decide it. Like me, I feel like I have so much more to learn about. I want to learn so much more about myself, about the world, about, politics, about, the universe, about the Creator, about my angels, guides, ancestors, about my gifts, about, really being interested in people's jobs. I find it, even though I'm not interested in that, I still want to know more. I want to always gain all this knowledge because I want to grow and expand, and I want to be able to see and understand each and everything that we go through in life, each and every person. I want to give my respect and unconditional love for each person and every job that they do. Even if it isn't a job that I would want to do, I want to learn about it. I want to know about it because it fascinates me. And it's always good to keep growing and learning because we have a lot to learn in this lifetime. And, it also is to gather information for our next lifetime if we are reincarnated into another one. So with that being said, those are the messages that I have from your deceased loved ones, your ancestors, and your angels, obviously. I hope that it resonated with you. If you'd like to comment below, I would greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, have a beautiful, loving day. I love you all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that watch my channel. Take care, and I will check you on my next video. Peace.